How's it going, guys? This is Jason, and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. In this episode, we're going to be doing another standard event, and today we're going to be using a mono-black aggro deck. This one made by Black Lotus T1 for a recent competition. Let's take a look at it. So some of the staples of this deck, we've got Spawn of Mayhem, which is pretty insane value for most likely 3 mana, since we're probably going to be doing its spectacle cost. It's a 4/4 flying trample that also does damage to each player per turn and can even get bigger over time. So that's pretty insane. We've also got Gutterbones, a 1-cost 2/1 that can come back from the graveyard. And Midnight Reaper, which will give us some card draw when our creatures die. So, sort of an amalgamation of the mono-black Aristocrats deck and just sort of standalone bombs. Another thing to note about this deck is we've got the Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven combo, like we have with the mono-black Aristocrats, but we also have a bunch of discard mechanics, like Vicious Rumors, Drillbit, and Yarok's Fenlurker. So, sort of a combination of those 3 elements, the Aristocrat sacrifice thing, some standalone bombs like Spawn of Mayhem and Cavalier of Night, and then the discard mechanics as well for card advantage. So yeah, let's see how this works out for us. Definitely excited to use Spawn of Mayhem. Seems like he's pretty OP. I think the main danger is just going to be when we have less health than the enemy. Okay, I think this is keepable. We can play Cauldron Familiar. We can play all these spells. The main thing is we're not curving out because we don't have anything to play turn 2, but it's keepable. Okay, so what are we up against? Can't tell yet. Oh, we got that Cavalier of Night. Interesting. Is this an Azorius control? Well, we got something to play turn 2, so that's nice. We'll go ahead and attack first. Then Yarok's Fenlurker. There was no pause, so I don't think he had a counter for it. What was that? What did I just see? Spark Double? That doesn't make me think Azorius control. What is this? Should I kill Muyan Ling with my Murderous Rider? I feel like there's scarier things coming from this deck. And also, if I just do 1 damage to her, then she'll die if she creates that elemental, so I think we'll just play Midnight Reaper instead. Also, no, I was gonna say we could buff Yarok's Fenlurker, but that would just make him a 0/1. So let's attack. Midnight Reaper. She'll probably do her +2 to Midnight Reaper next time, but... So is this maybe this is like an Azorius Flyers deck? I'm not really sure. Most Azorius Flyers deck I've seen are like aggro decks with tons of tiny creatures, so I'm not really sure. Alright, let me think. Can I destroy... Maybe I should destroy Muyan Ling now, because he's got a blocker. I can't stop him from doing that -3 this time. I could do Spawn of Mayhem, but then he's going to have a 4/4 flyer. So I think I better destroy Muyan Ling now. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just get it out of the way. And we'll hold off until our Midnight Reaper's back to a 3/2 before we attack. Another one.
Even a light breeze. The howling winds.
Is there any way to kill Muyan Ling this turn without using Murderous Rider? What does Cavalier of Night do? When it enters the battlefield, you can sacrifice a creature when you destroy target creature an opponent controls. So I can destroy Elite Guard Mage and then attack. I think that might be the way to go. I'm not sure if I think this deck has board wipes or not. I mean, the colors might, but I don't know what this deck's strategy is. It seems like it's about making flying creatures. And if so, maybe there wouldn't be like a time wipe or something. I don't know. But I think we'll do Cavalier of Night and destroy Elite Guard Mage. Yeah, and then attack with our 3 creatures to put Muyanling back down to 1. Actually, it'll be down to 2 because we're sacrificing a creature, so. Yeah. Okay.
Mortals are so reckless.
Yeah, I think I do want to keep this Murderous Rider as a... Oh, nice. Alright. If we get like an Ayara, we'll probably sacrifice Cavalier of Night then. Or a Witch's Oven, that'd be nice. Get 2 foods out of it. I think... now I'm concerned about board wipes because he's got no creatures left. He's probably going to look for me to overcommit my field. But actually, as long as we're doing 2 damage per turn... Actually, we can do... we can kill Muyanling this turn because we can buff Yarok's Fenlurker. So let's do that. Yeah. I think you might have forgotten about that. I think that was the right play. We don't want to overcommit our field. Yeah, time wipe. It's exactly what I was afraid of, so I'm glad I didn't play anything. And now we get to put Cauldron Familiar back in the field? Wait, why is only Cauldron Familiar? Oh, that was weird. There was like a highlighting glitch. I'm glad I didn't just pick Cauldron Familiar. Yeah, we want Midnight Reaper for sure. Look at all these cards we just drew because he killed my creatures. Fucking beautiful. I think we just got a huge advantage. So now we can afford to... We should probably do Drill Bit and just get whatever that last card in his hand is out of there. Let's do... Wait, let's attack first so we can do the spectacle cost. Muyanling. Fucking awesome. So yeah, he's kind of screwed now. We're going to do another Spawn of Mayhem. Yep. Good game. Alright. Definitely happy with my decision not to play more creatures when I smelled a board wipe. Electrostatic field, nice. Alright. Let's keep it going. Kills all. I think this is good. We'll do Gutterbones turn 1. Turn 2 we can do Cauldron Familiar, which will allow us to do Spectacle and Drill Bit. So we've got a pretty good curve for turn 1 and 2. We just need to draw a land for turn 3. Oh, he's got Cerberus Pups as well. Yeah, let's do Gutterbones. What's he got? Lucky Clover. Alright. Not a great sign, but Drill Bit might help us get rid of some of the more dangerous things that are coming up. Do I want to get rid of another Lucky Clover, or... I mean, Pulse of Marasa is essentially going to retrieve Lucky Clover from the graveyard, and he'll gain 6 life. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent and put it into your hand. I think we're going to do Pulse of Marasa. Actually, no. Yeah, Pulse of Marasa. Because he's just going to use it on Lucky Clover. So, yeah. It's unfortunate that he has those two, because there's nothing I can do really about Lucky Clover. Is he a mono green, though? Like, what green adventure spells are there? There's, like, those Garenbrig ones, but... Oh, there's the Tree Folk one. There's the Lovestruck Beast, which is very popular. Kill the goose. Alright. Let's do Ayara, I think. Glad we drew that land. Happy about that. Let's get that damage in. And I'm not worried about board wipes. Oh, we could do Spawn... No, we'll do Spawn of Mayhem next turn. We want Ayara out first. Yeah, I think Spawn of Mayhem is going to be difficult for him to deal with, because I don't think he has flying green creatures aside from Gilded Goose. Also, he looks like he's running short on cards, despite having 2 Lucky Clovers. Oh, Nisa. Shit. Well, we're killing that with Murderous Rider next turn, probably. Oh, wait, he's not playing it this turn. So, actually, no, we're not. We're going to do Cauldron Familiar. We're definitely putting out a bunch of stuff, because we want to overwhelm him. And there's no green board wipes, so... we just need to put out everything we can. We just need to get in as much damage as we can. Yep. He's making more foods, which makes sense, but I think we've got a decent army. And the fact that we have Murderous Rider to kill Nisa means that I think we can pretty much put a nail in the coffin next turn. Because... and also, when we destroy Nisa, he won't have enough mana to eat a food to gain life. So he'll have to tap that forest if he wants it then. And then he'll have one less blocker then, so... let's go ahead and do that right now. Just get it out of the way. Is he going to eat a food before Nisa dies? No. Okay. So he's not eating any foods this turn. Guess we'll just attack with Spawn of Mayhem. He's pretty close to death now, but I'm guessing he's going to eat a bunch of food next turn. Nice! We're killing his Gilded Goose, so no more food production. Yeah, he's probably going to eat 2 foods next turn, if I had to guess. And what's nice is we have Ayara to sacrifice anything that he tries to... oh my god. Another Nisa. Well, same thing. He only has enough mana to eat 1 food. So, I'm not sure if this Nisa actually helps him. Yeah. I think he just killed himself by doing that. Good game. Alright. Let's go again. Yeah, Spawn of Mayhem is pretty crazy. Like, how are you gonna... can Spectacle really justify paying only 3 mana for a 4/4 trample flying? And plus whatever other abilities he has? That just seems so insane. I mean, I guess it's because he's a mythic rare that he's allowed to have, like, OP stuff, but still. Okay. Keepable. It's keepable. But I would like to have a combo at some point with, like, Witch's Oven. Hopefully we can draw that. But yeah, Cauldron Familiar, Midnight Reaper, Murderous Rider. We can afford all of these right off the bat. Spawn of Mayhem, too, if we do damage. Temple of Mystery. Simic Flash. That's my first guess. If so, then we need to get that Witch's Oven, like, ASAP, so he can't counter it. If he passes the turn without playing anything... oh no, Paradise Druid, alright. Still could be Simic Flash, or it could be Simic Ramp. Too early to tell. We don't have anything to play this turn, unfortunately. So we'll keep Cauldron Familiar as a blocker. Looking like a Simic Flash. He's probably going to do like a Night Pack Ambusher. We're going to go ahead and try Spawn of Mayhem. Hello? You going to let me play? Let's attack. So we can get that Spectacle cost. And actually, no, I think we'll do Midnight Reaper instead. Because if he's going to counter things, I want to do things in order of what I care about least. And so actually, because of that, I'm going to just pass and keep Murderous Rider available for when he plays his Flash creature. Opt. Yeah, I'm fairly confident he's going to play a flash creature. So we'll keep Murderous Rider ready. What is this name? Uncle Pork Flaps? Alright. Cool. So you're not going to attack, you're just going to sit there? It's fine by me. We still haven't verified that he has counters yet. It could just be like a ramp deck that's just... I don't know. I'm not sure what to think yet. I need my Witch's Oven ready to start doing this combo passively. There it is. That's what I was hoping to see. Let's go ahead and get rid of him right away. Hopefully he doesn't have another one. If he does, actually, we can kill him too, if he taps out during his turn. But I doubt he would. He'd probably play it during my end step. Okay, so... I want to save Cavalier of Night for a good target. Probably another one of those night packs. I think we'll do Yarok's Fenlurker. Make him get rid of a card. Frilled Mystic. Well, now he's tapped out, so between Midnight Reaper and Murderous Rider, I should play the one that I want more now, because he's tapped out, and I can guarantee to get it without it being countered. So probably Murderous Rider, right? Yeah, let's do Murderous Rider. It's a shame we didn't do damage, otherwise I'd play Spawn of Mayhem now. Yeah, Murderous Rider, I think. We need to start drawing more cards than him. We need to put out both these Midnight Reapers somehow. That's the only way we're gonna get past the countering. Yeah, he's just passing the turn. So Cauldron Familiar followed by Spawn of Mayhem could be good. Do I want Spawn of Mayhem more than Midnight Reaper? I think Midnight Reaper might even be more important than Spawn of Mayhem. Because Spawn of Mayhem's a great threat, but Midnight Reaper's card draw. We can get past the counters. Let's do Cauldron Familiar first. Let's attack first, actually. We'll attack with Murderous Rider. He'll probably block with Frilled Mystic, which is fine. Yeah. So we'll get him out of the way. Now he's back in our deck. And we'll do Cauldron Familiar. He's using a Frilled Mystic on Cauldron Familiar? He must have like a quench for whatever my next spell is. That's the only reason I could think he would do this. Yeah. If I think he has a quench, then I should play the one I don't want as much. So, actually, I think Spawn of Mayhem might be more important because he won't have a good answer for Spawn of Mayhem. He doesn't have any flyers. And he's just going to be doing 4 damage per turn. So let's do Midnight Reaper. Yeah. There's a pause, so I'm guessing you're going to be countered now. Yeah, quench. As I expected. Drawing those counters out. There's Misa. That's not good. Now he's creating creatures every turn. I think we need to go with Cavalier of Night next. Interesting, he attacked with his Paradise Druid, so that means he probably doesn't have enough for another... He probably has enough for like a quench, but probably not enough for like a true counter. Oh, Paradise Druid, so he's totally out of cards. So now's the time to play something that I want. I think Spawn of Mayhem is probably the way to go because he can block all of his creatures. Problem is I can only do one of these, unfortunately, because I only have enough mana for one spell. I think Spawn of Mayhem is it, because we can block one of his creatures. We're still going to take 8 damage. Shit. But we can start attacking at Anissa and kill her in a couple turns. Yeah, I think Spawn of Mayhem is a must. We can play Cavalier of Night next turn, assuming he doesn't have a counter. Chemister's Insight. Shit. He's drawn more cards, probably finding counters. Maybe I should have played Cavalier of Night. Because that would give me life gain. I wouldn't be able to kill Nissa. Oh no, he's tapping out for Chemister's Insight. Alright. Well, that's good. That means we can play Cavalier of Night. And we'll have Spawn of Mayhem still. So we're definitely killing Nissa with Spawn of Mayhem. And we're going to play Cavalier of Night next turn. It'd be great if we could find like a... Actually, no, it wouldn't matter. I was going to say, even if we could find like a Cauldron Familiar, we wouldn't have enough mana to do it and Cavalier of Night. So let's attack Nissa for sure. Kill her next turn. And then Cavalier of Night. And we're not going to sacrifice our Spawn of Mayhem, obviously. We need him. But he's essentially blocking like 2 or 3 creatures because he'll prevent the damage from 1 and also give us 4 life. So the main thing I'm hoping is he just doesn't have any answers for... What are you doing?
The land fights for us.
Oh god, does he have like a mass manipulation? What are you getting your mana for? Mass manipulation's all I can... No, but he's... Oh, it's a Hydroid. Hydroid Crassus. Yeah, that's all there is that it could be. But I have a Murderous Rider, so that might not be so bad. Yeah, really the worst thing about that is the fact that he drew all those cards, but the 12/12 is not as bad because I could just kill it. Witch's Oven, fucking beautiful. So that's coming out now that he's tapped out. And if we can start that combo going, then he's going to have a hard time dealing with that as a flash. The main problem is he's got a huge army right now. We have to kill the Hydroid Crassus. It's a must for survival, so let's do that. And we're killing Nissa with Spawn of Mayhem, and then we just have to hold off one more turn with Cavalier of Night. And then if he tries to... I'm trying to think what he can do. He doesn't have removal, but he might have bounce. If he tries to bounce my Cavalier of Night, we may sacrifice it for foods and then put out Cauldron Familiars. Not sure yet. But yeah, this is a little bit of a precarious situation still because he's got a ton of cards, he's got a ton of creatures. We're not at very high health. And our Cavalier of Night is pretty much where all of our eggs are. And he just cast another fucking Nissa? God, how many... You're only halfway through your deck, you've already been through... What is that, 3 Nissas? Oh no, we only killed 1. What? Could have sworn we killed 2. Yeah, he's making all these lands creatures. My god. Is he going to start attacking, or is he counting mana? He's attacking, yeah. Well, we have to block. Are we going to survive? We'll block the forest because... Actually, no, we'll block the island. Because we don't want him having counters if we do survive. So actually, in that case, we'll block the Temple of Mystery. How much damage is this? 5 plus 9, 14. We're gaining 4. So we're going to survive with 1 health. And then Spawn of Mayhem is going to kill us. So I think we have to sacrifice Spawn of Mayhem, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we could have break his end step just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure we have to sacrifice Spawn of Mayhem to not die. Yeah, we do. Because Spawn of Mayhem is going to deal 1 damage to us. That sucks. So we could eat the food. Let's eat a food, and then we'll have 1 food available for Cauldron Familiar's chunk blocking. And then we're back up to 4. What's the hold up here? A land, great. So Murderous Rider for sure. We need a lifelinker out there. The main issue now is we don't have an answer for Nissa, and she's just going to keep getting bigger until she can do her ultimate, and he's creating more creatures. I think we've passed the point at which we are the aggressor deck. We're now on the defensive, and that's never a place you want to be as an aggro deck. Can we afford to put out a Midnight Reaper? I think we can. I think we can. Because these guys are both lifelinkers. We're gaining 6 life if he attacks into us. Not to mention the damage we're preventing. And I think we need Midnight Reaper to start finding us answers with our Cauldron Familiar combo. It's probably going to counter it. Pace 3. I don't have 3. Okay. That's fine. I was iffy about that spell anyway, so I'm glad he countered that. And then we've got Cauldron Familiars that can... We've got one of those that can block. I feel like we might survive this one more turn, and then we need something. I'm trying to think what we can get that would help us here. I mean, another Murderous Rider would be nice to kill Nissa, but it's going to do 2 more damage to us. I'm not sure if we can survive. Be nice if this thing had Vigilance. Actually, even then, he would just kill me with his Forest, so no. Hello? You gonna go? Why are you holding up my end step? Oh, it's because you have a night pack. Great. This is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Now you've got a Castle Vantress for scrying and... Oh my god. Oh shit, didn't mean to auto-pass there.
Elemental friend.
Okay, so obviously Cauldron Familiar. Probably going to block Night Pack. Actually, no, we'll block Night Pack with Cavalier of Night, so he's dead. We don't want him creating wolves. Question then is, can we still survive? We're about to find out. Can you hurry up? God. I'm the one who should be thinking, not you. So let's see. Night Pack's dead for sure. We'll block Frilled Mystic and take him with us. And you can block one of these, and then we're taking... How much is that? 11 damage. We're gaining 6. And we're also going to gain 1 from our Cauldron Familiar Sacrifice. So I think we'll survive with 1 life at least. And we'll still have Cavalier of Night alive. It's a shame we couldn't take any of the lands with us. We had to kill Night Pack for sure. Is he going to do something in response? Maybe, like, bounce something? Oh my god, would you hurry? Thank you. So yeah, this Cauldron Familiar coming back onto the field should give us the 1 life we need to survive. Yeah. I don't think there's anything he can do, unless he has a bounce. Okay. He didn't have a bounce, so we survive. 1 more turn at least. But that means we can't use a Murderous Rider to kill Nissa, because we don't have enough life to pay. Gutterbones. That's not useful. That is not useful. We're going to have to sacrifice that right away to get a food, I think. And maybe get another Cauldron Familiar blocker. If it's not useful this turn, then it's not useful for the rest of the game, basically. We're surviving turn to turn here. It's probably going to counter this, huh? Frilled Mystic, great. Yeah, I think this game's over. Pretty sure I can't survive. I could do the Cauldron Familiar combo now and get Gutterbones back in the field, but there's no point if he comes in tapped. So, and I can't do Castle Locthwain because that'll do damage to me. Unless I do the Cauldron Familiar combo first. Which I could do. But I'm not sure what value 1 card's going to have. This is my last turn, let's be honest, so we might as well. But let's not pretend that I'm going to survive past this next turn. So Let's gain 1 life and see what we got for Castle Locthwain. I don't think there's anything that I can draw that would help me here. Why are you taking so long? Orzhov Enforcer, at least we can play it. Might draw out another counter, but at least it's something. Growth Spiral. Where's the counter? There it is. Oh great, I made your creature stronger. Alright, well, that's the farce that's gonna die, I think. Yeah, fairly certain we won't survive this. Another night pack. Yeah, good game. That's quite enough. God. That Hydroid really, that Hydroid really was the problem. He drew so many cards. It was just difficult to overcome the amount of card advantage he got. Alright. Let's reset, recover. This is looking promising. Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven in the same hand. We've got Drill Bit as well. This has potential. Temple of Epiphany. It's making me think Jeskai Fires. And a Midnight Reaper. So that combo will be pretty damn good by the time we get Midnight Reaper out there. Oh. Not Jeskai Fires. Oh, there goes my Witch's Oven. God damn it. Ah. I should have played Witch's Oven first. Alright, well, I think probably Drill Bit is next before Orzhov Enforcer, because I want to see what he has. Oh my god, what is this? What kind of deck is this? Is this a 4-color? Why does he have Chaos Wraths if he's Grixis? Let's get rid of the Fires and Invention. Fae of Wishes is the blocker now? Yeah, that's fine. We'll play... Midnight Reaper's going to be blockable by Fae of Wishes, so... Orzhov Enforcer, maybe? Yeah. I guess Orzhov Enforcer, I don't know. Yeah. The fact that they... that made me a little salty that they thought erasured my Witch's Oven. I'm just kicking myself now that I didn't play that first. Because if they had thought erasured Cauldron Familiar, it wouldn't have been such a big deal. I could just sacrifice some other creature to get food. But, god damn it. There was no reason to think that they had a thought erasure. Based on the land they played. Now he's just going to sit back until he finds another Fires. Should I Drill Bit his Cavalier of Flame? Because if he does find a Fires... Actually, no. I'll have one turn before he's able to do that. He still needs to draw another land before he can do Cavalier of Flame. So... yeah, we'll just play our creatures. Actually, we could do both. But then I'm drawn out. Did I just pass my combat step? I meant to attack with the Orzhov Enforcer. Oh well. It's a 1 damage difference. Now he's got 5 lands, so if he does find... and he kept it on the top. Yeah, so if he does find a Fires, then he's going to be able to get that Cavalier out. More lands are not what I need. I can't really decide if I want to do Drill Bit or not. I guess I will. Alright, let's attack first. We'll do 1 damage. Why not? No. Oh, wait. I've decided. I'm waiting. Fuck. Okay, his Wrath. Alright, well now I'm going to make him discard that Cavalier. Now that I'm drawing all these cards. Because he killed his own Fae of Wishes, so now he's hindered. And I think that's this will actually work out well. We'll do Ayara, and then we can play Drill Bit for 1 mana. Actually, we can play Drill Bit for 1 mana just by attacking. And then we have enough for... Well, we only have enough for 1 creature if we do Drill Bit, which we're definitely doing. We want to get rid of that Cavalier. So, yeah, let's do Ayara. He might still use another Chaos Wrath, but that's fine. Because if he doesn't do Chaos Wrath right away, then we can use Ayara to sacrifice things in response to him doing another Chaos Wrath. Okay, so this is looking good. He has a choice between using Chaos Wrath and destroying what I have, or... Okay, he's doing it right away. Excellent. So now we're going to put out our really good creatures. Midnight Reaper and Spawn of Mayhem. And odds are he won't have a board wipe right away. So he might be on a 2-turn clock here. It all depends on what he draws. Hopefully it's not another board wipe right away. Are you fucking kidding me? That dude just fucking top-decked a third Chaos Wrath. He's not even a quarter... He's a quarter through his deck, and he just top-decked a third Chaos Wrath. Oh my god, I'm so fucking annoyed. Alright, we're doing both of these. Even though we're not getting anything out of his hand with Yarok's Fenlurker, we're still doing it because we need Witch's Oven to start doing that combo. And if he finds some kind of removal for Yarok's Fenlurker, then we're going to sacrifice it. God, what the fuck? Did he play a Scryland last turn? Is that why it was on top? Did I miss that? Sacrifice an artifact. Great. Oh my god. Well, at least this thing can buff itself. We can do like 3 damage per turn, but... He's just like top-decking shit that solves his problems. Now we can buff it 3 times, so that's 4 damage. Die. How many cards are you through? You're not even 2/3 of the way through your deck, and you got every single Chaos Wrath. What a fucking lucker. Oh, Bag of Holding, nice. Was that Oh my god, he just got a Nicol Bolas? Well, luckily we have a Murderous Rider for that we're definitely keeping on standby. And we'll do Castle Locthwain to draw a card. Go ahead, do your Nicol Bolas. What else does he have? A land, okay. Oh, interesting. So it is like a 4-color Fires deck. I was wondering if Chaos Wrath was just there to be used with Fires, but it seems like he actually does have white land. Yeah, let's just kill him right away.
I have other schemes to attend to.
It's unfortunate he drew a card, but hey.
Of
Small price to pay for getting rid of a Nicol Bolas. Teferi.
This isn't a fight you can win. Here we
Yeah, he's just drawing cards all over the place. Alright, let's put out some stuff. Cauldron Familiar. Gutterbones. We know he's out of Kaya's Wraths now, so... Another Cauldron Familiar. We're gonna keep this one in our hand just in case. just in case he does find another fucking board wipe. What else could he have? Like a Ritual of Soot or something? Okay, so Narset keeps me from using Castle Locthwain except on his turn. It's important to know.
got it.
Question I have is, should I care about these Planeswalkers or should I just go for his light? Did he just... Oh my god, another fucking Nicol Bolas. Oh, I have to kill him. And I have 5, so I can kill him. But there's no longer a choice between going for his life total or going for his Planeswalkers. Yeah, we're going to continue putting stuff on the field, I think. I feel like we're all in at this point. We have to kill Nicol Bolas. That's a must. We're gaining a bit of life, which is nice. We'll play this. And we'll do Castle Locthwain during our end step. During his end step, rather. And at least if he does a board wipe, we'll draw 5 cards. So that's a consolation. Fae of Wishes. He's gonna look for a board wipe. Yeah, Ritual of Soot. What a surprise. Well, at least we draw 5 cards. That's really good. Spawn of Mayhem, I like that. Oh shit, we draw 1 card because of Narset, but we take all the damage. God damn it. And now we can't even do Castle Locthwain. Because we already drew a card this turn. Alright, well, if we were only going to draw 1, Spawn of Mayhem is the one I would want to draw. But...
This might be a bad idea.
Let's do Yarok's Fenlurker and thin out his hand. He had another Narset? Oh my god. Can't you stop? Spawn of Mayhem. And potentially we can draw a card during his turn with Castle Locthwain. Dawn of Hope. I mean, the good thing about Dawn of Hope is that my flyer bypasses it, but he can just create a 1/1 chump blocker with lifelink every turn if he wants to. Multiple of them, because he's not using his mana for spells. Another Nicol Bolas. Another Nicol Bolas. I can't fucking believe it. He's also drawing cards with this thing whenever he plays a Planeswalker. Well, at least that was his last spell, but he's going to kill Spawn of Mayhem. Oh, wait, he's bouncing it and killing Teferi? The fuck? Okay.
There was nothing.
Is he going to kill my Fenlurker with Nicol Bolas? He's got it, right? No, he doesn't have to. He can just chump block with his lifelinkers. There's no reason.
Let your weak minds crumble.
That was a good play. That was a good play. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. And Cavalier of Night. Cavalier of Night isn't that good because he has Dawn of Hope. He can just chump block things. We need these flyers out for sure. He might be able to kill one with Nicol Bolas, but he's going to need some other answer to kill the second one. Also, he doesn't have enough... Oh, he doesn't have... I didn't realize that these were untapped, so he's definitely got enough mana for 1 blocker with Dawn of Hope, so... should I even bother attacking with this guy? I don't know. We're going to play Spawn of Mayhem. Easy choice. Main thing I'm worried about now is if he uses Fae of Wishes. No, he couldn't. He'd have to play him as a creature and then play him as a spell to find something else in his sideboard. And those will be his 2 spells for the turn. So I'm not worried about Fae of Wishes finding him something to kill my Spawns of Mayhem, at least not next turn. Yeah, that's annoying. Luckily these guys have Trample and Flying, but hopefully he doesn't find an answer for these guys right away. Oh shit. Liliana. So he can actually kill all my creatures this turn.
Warrior Queen Necromancer has a nice ring to it.
So bad. This is so bad.
From battle to the grave.
And then you just kill my other one with Nicol Bolas.
Much from your death.
God. These Planeswalker decks are so annoying. Ugin. Oh my god. This is over. This is so over.
I came into being long before your kind ever existed. Your past
Is he going for Nicol Bolas' ultimate? It's a shame Cavalier of Night can't destroy a Planeswalker with its ability. That'd be nice. Great. Take that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll do... we could do Gutterbones. We can't play Gutterbones and Cavalier of Night, though. We only have enough mana for 1. No, this game's over. There's no point in continuing. Oh, man. How frustrating. Got, like, all 4 of his Chaos Wraths before he was 2/3 of the way through his deck. Oh, my God. I think we'll keep it. We can afford all 3. We can afford all of these if we do damage, so... Be nice to find a Witch's Oven, but... let's actually do Gutterbones. What are we up against? This is a mono-white. Mono-white life gain? Hardly ever see that. Let's go ahead and attack. I think it actually might be mono-white life gain. Is this like the white starter deck? Huh. I think it might be. Oh no. It's not the mono-white starter deck. It's like the Orzhov starter deck. Okay, Ayara. I'm pretty sure we're going to put out these Spawns of Mayhem. I'm not that worried about a board wipe. I don't think this kind of deck... Well, actually, it might have a Chaos Wrath, but we'd get rid of his Ajani's Pride Might that way. Gideon's Company, what is this? Oh, shit. Whenever you gain life, put 2 counters on it. Wow, that's pretty good. We need a Witch's Oven it like ASAP. If we attack with everyone, we can get 1 damage in, but it's not worth losing all our creatures. We'll do Cauldron Familiar and Drill Bit, I think. We can chump block and sacrifice with Ayara to draw a card. What you got? Liliana and Spark Harvest. As an additional cost of this spell, sacrifice creature, destroy target creature or planeswalker. So he's got pretty good creature removal. He's probably going to kill Ayara with that. Or my Spawns of Mayhem. But he's got 2 of them, and Liliana's even worse than that, so we'll get rid of Liliana for sure. He also needs 1 more mana to use those Spark Harvests. Or he needs to sacrifice a creature, which I'd be fine with. They're sorceries, right? Yeah. So he's almost certainly going to use Spark Harvest on Spawn of Mayhem if I play him. So I think I will play him and then sacrifice him with Ayara if that happens. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Vampire of the Dire Moon. That's potentially something he'll want to sacrifice. Yeah, look how big these guys are getting. It's getting to the point where we can't even kill them with blockers. Yeah, here it comes. Okay. Let's draw a card. Yarok's Fenlurker, nice. So we can get rid of another card in his hand. And if we can draw a land, we can do both of these next turn. We're going to let that damage go through, I think. We can actually get rid of both the cards in his hand. Fantastic. So now we don't have to worry about Spawn of Mayhem getting removed for sure. He had another Spark Harvest? Awesome. We're getting rid of 3 of his Spark Harvests. Fucking beautiful. And that's that. And we have Ayara untapped to sacrifice a chump blocker so we can draw some cards. Do I still want to sacrifice even though no one was chump blocking? I probably want to save the fodder as resources. Alright, time for Spawn of Mayhem. We can start attacking by the sky. Oh, you got your own sky person. Well, that's bad, because now you're... I mean, the one saving grace is that you don't have any, like, consistent life gain. Otherwise, you'd very quickly outmatch my Spawn of Mayhem, but it looks like I can still attack through you. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw a card. If I could find a Witch's Oven, that would be amazing. Yes. Thank goodness. So I think we might actually have this here. We're going to outpace his life gain. We can put out our other Cauldron Familiar. Main thing I'm worried about is a board wipe, but I haven't seen any evidence that he has one. And also get rid of his really threatening creatures that we have no other way of removing right now. So... let's attack. And I think that's it. Actually, we could sacrifice... we could do some stuff. No. We'll do it during his end step. Or during a combat, rather. Wow, we conceded. Nice. Alright. Syndicate Guildmage. Let's see if we can get to 4. 4 is what I always like to strive for at the minimum, to break even with our entry cost. Oh man. It's been a long day for me. I'm pretty tired, to be honest, but I'm driven by this urge to get to 4 wins. So let's see if we can do it. Good that we're curving out in this hand. Again, I'd like to see a Witch's Oven, but it was a good start. Oh, mulligan down to 6. Huh. Well, Ayara is going to help with life gain against this presumably aggro deck. Let's thin out his hand a bit. And actually, I'm really looking for some discard cards like Yarok's Fenlurker to sort of make him run out of steam as soon as possible. It's also good that we have a Murderous Rider for lifelink. Oh, it's a Knight's deck, alright. Well, yeah, Ayara's for sure, because she's a 2/3. And we'll attack with Yarok's Fenlurker as well first. Yep, that's free damage, and then this. He's gonna have to remove that, or buff his creatures to attack through. Well, he did buff his creatures. So I'll probably attack with just Fervent Champion, right? Oh, he's attacking with both. Oh, right, because he buffs. So I'd have to lose both creatures to kill it. Is that worth it? No, it's not, because we can kill one of them with Murderous Rider and surprise him, and potentially kill the other. So we're going to hide the fact that we have a Murderous Rider for now and just sort of feign like we don't have anything. Venerable Knight, right? Hopefully he doesn't have an Embercleave. That would be really unfortunate. Yeah, he's being more cautious now. So I think we'll block with Cauldron Familiar and... yeah, Cauldron Familiar, and we'll sacrifice it for a card. A Vicious Rumor is nice. We can get rid of that last card in his hand if he doesn't play it this turn. He did not play it. Now we can do Midnight Reaper so we can draw cards if we lose creatures. What is that last card? It was land, okay. So no Embercleave just yet. I think we're still on the defensive for now. But, he knows we're tapped out now, so he'll probably attack with everyone now. But I'm willing to sacrifice a Midnight Reaper to kill an Inspiring Veteran. Hopefully he doesn't have an Embercleave. Embercleave would be disastrous here if I didn't block with everyone. Yeah, we'll trade with that one. He's doing more damage, and we can still kill him. Do I want to chump block anyone? How much damage total is this? That's 10. I'll be down to 4. I think I need to chump block with someone and also sacrifice. Especially since Midnight Reaper is dealing damage to me. So let's go ahead and block this. And we'll sacrifice. Another Vicious Rumors, alright. So if he doesn't play this card... Looks like... Oh, we have 2. So he's basically not allowed to have a hand, essentially is what this is. But I don't see why he wouldn't play something. Yeah. Witch's Oven, yes! Okay, so what can we do here? We definitely want Witch's Oven proccing as soon as possible. We also want to kill Inspiring Veteran. But we need blockers. These are useless until he has a hand. So I'm thinking... Murderous Rider. And then... no, if we do Murderous Rider, we'll die. Unfortunately. Shit. So I think we actually have to play Murderous Rider as a creature. We're that low on life. We're doing Witch's Oven for sure, so let's just do that. And then I'm thinking... Actually, no, we'll do Midnight Reaper and sacrifice him for a food and then put out Cauldron Familiar. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that way we don't have to lose Murderous Rider and we can still use his removal ability for a rainy day. Unbreakable Formation. Fuck. Well, we'll still survive, but we're going to lose creatures, unfortunately. Yeah, that's no good. So, let's see here. There's no point in anyone staying around to block because they're going to die. We need to prevent at least 2 of them. So we can lose Ayara because we've got another one. So I think this is how I want to block. We're losing both creatures, but we'll draw 2 cards. Actually, no, we're going to sacrifice stuff. Yeah. We'll sacrifice like this. Since we're not killing them, there's no reason not to do it this way. We'll draw 2 cards, and then we'll get a food out of Ayara as well. Yeah. I think that was the right call. We'll hold off on this until we get our other Ayara. Now she comes, and then we can do Cauldron Familiar, and we might want to do Murderous Rider to kill his Inspiring Veteran. I think we need to now. So we'll save that mana for that, and then we'll put out the other Cauldron Familiar and gain 2 life. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we might be okay. As long as he doesn't have an... Even if he has an Evercleave, we can use Murderous Rider on whatever he... No, okay, it's just a Fervent Champion. Yeah, I think we're still alright. We're definitely killing Inspiring Veteran. Let's resolve these, and then before we declare blockers, we'll put out Cauldron Familiar. So now we've got 6 life to work with. Actually, more than that, we're gonna have 8 because we're gonna do the Witch's Oven combo before damage resolves. So what do we want to kill? Probably this guy, and we'll chump block the next highest damage dealer, which is you. Yeah, sounds good. Let's kill him. And we'll sacrifice you. And put you back out, just to be safe. Cool. I think we even the field a bit. We're in the process of coming back now. We've got another life linker. Another Cauldron Familiar. And I think we're gonna... You know what, there's actually no reason to hold on to this because we've got Vicious Rumors for getting rid of any cards in his hand. So we can just go ahead and play him. We can attack with this guy because we've got plenty of blockers now. And he's just about dead. He might actually be dead if I do this. I think we can kill him this turn. Yeah, we got him. Good game. Whew, what a combo. What a comeback. Did that get us to 4? That got us to 4. Fantastic. Alright. I feel slightly better. I was feeling a little down today, honestly, because even in the stream right before I recorded this episode, I was feeling like I was doing poorly in Dark Souls 3. And now hitting this nonsense in Magic. But feeling good now, knowing that I got to 4 at least. Ooh, 2 Witch's Ovens. I like that, but we don't have any fodder for it. Hopefully we can draw it. I think we'll keep it, just hoping we draw a tiny creature. These are definitely good removal options for later on, but we need more land for them. But I think this is keepable. It's like just on the cusp of being keepable. Come on, Cauldron Familiar. Dwarven Mine. Does that mean it's a red aggro? If so, Cauldron Familiar would be really nice. Steamkin? Still nothing. Oh my god, Cauldron Familiar. Fuck yes. Let it begin. 2 life per turn against a red deck. I think this game is looking pretty good at this moment. Yep, sounds about right. He was holding onto that Bone Crusher for something important, and realizing now that I have Witch's Ovens and Cauldron Familiar, he knows that that target's not going to come. Here comes the 2 life, 2 damage. It's nice because since we're against a mono red, it looks like he really is on a 10-turn clock right now. Because mono red doesn't have life gain. Gutterbones? Or do I want to save Murderous Rider for something? I think I want to save Murderous. No, we'll do Gutterbones. Good game. Is he conceding? Oh shit. That would be a first. Conceding at 17 life? And a full hand? I mean, I know this is good against your kind of deck, but... yeah, I think it was the right call to hold on to the Murderous Riders. Yeah, he's just doing as much damage as he can to my life total, knowing that I'm gaining 2 life per turn. Looks like he has a shock, because there's a pause. So I wonder if he's going to try and kill my Cauldron Familiar after I finish the combo. Even if he does, I could just sacrifice Gutterbones. So yeah, let me see if I can bait that shock out by doing that. Because if he shocks my Cauldron Familiar trying to break the combo, I can just sacrifice Gutterbones. I'm not sure if he'll be totally aware of that. Okay. Nope. We can attack with both. Get 1 extra damage in. Sacrifice Gutterbones and play him again. Yep, no reason to play these yet. We can hold on to those. It's looking pretty good for me. Torbran, okay. Well, he's definitely a candidate for removal next turn, but luckily it doesn't look like he'll be able to do much this turn. Yeah, he's not even bothering attacking. And actually, I'm going to wait to put him out again in case I draw like an Ayara or something. Another Witch's Oven, that's just unnecessary. Might be enough to make him concede, honestly. No? Alright. Well, we're going to destroy Torbran now, before he has any, like, direct damage spells. Shock. Okay, yeah. That was the correct time to use it in response. Yep, we're gaining 3 life per turn now. Scampering Scorcher, nice. I certainly can't chump block all of those. I don't even know if it's worth blocking those, to be honest. I mean, if he attacks with the Bone Crusher, it is, but... Actually, we could just kill Bone Crusher here. I think we might. I think we're going to kill Bone Crusher here. Because we have another food that we can use to bring back Cauldron Familiar. We'll take the 3. Oh, nice! So we get to fizzle another Bone Crusher. That's good value. So that goes away, and then we'll sacrifice this as well. That worked out pretty well. So we killed a Bone Crusher, whether he knows it or not. Okay. I think it's about time for Cavalier of Night to come out, because then these guys don't mean anything, basically. So we'll do a Cauldron Familiar. Cavalier of Night. Kill Bone Crusher, and now we've got a 4/5 life linker. All the while gaining 3 life per turn minimum. Yep. That game was over long ago, I'm sorry to say. I think it was over as soon as I played Witch's Oven and had a Cauldron Familiar drawn. Good game, though. Alright. Let's keep it going. 1 loss left. Probably won't take too much longer. Witch's Oven in the starting hand. I like that. Gutterbones? Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it. Ayara, Witch's Oven, Gutterbones. Is that combo? I'm trying to think. No, it doesn't. Because I need a way of doing damage to get Gutterbones out of the graveyard. Okay, let's play him first. Next turn, Witch's Oven. Turn 3, probably Ayara. Breeding Pool. Is this a Simic Flash? If so, I definitely want to make sure I get Witch's Oven out. Really hope I find a Cauldron Familiar to start doing that combo. Oh, it's a Temur. Temur Adventure. Sounds good. Yeah, Ayara sounds good. So the good thing is I don't think he has life gain. The bad thing is he's got Lucky Clover out and he can do a bunch of crazy shit with his adventure spells. He's probably got like double bounce and double direct damage. Alright, let's see what he targets with the other one. If he targets both of them, then he's just lost a Bone Crusher Giant. And I get a food out of it. Next turn, Spawn of Mayhem. That's going to be difficult for him to deal with. Oh, Gutterbones. Nice. So we can do Gutterbones and Spawn of Mayhem. I'm not worried about him having board wipes, so we'll do them both. This is looking pretty good. I think we're doing a good amount of damage and keeping him on the ropes. We've got Witch's Oven to sort of mitigate any removal that he has. He's probably going to want like a either another Bone Crusher to double target this, or maybe like a Brazen Borrower to bounce it. He's probably going to Brazen Borrower, right? He's probably going to bounce 2 things with it. I feel like that's what's coming up. Good thing is I have another Spawn of Mayhem coming out. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack. Do I want to attack with these Gutterbones? What's the alternative? These 1/1s don't matter that much. But I think Gutterbones are more valuable as like sacrifice fodder. So we'll just attack with Spawn of Mayhem. Here comes the bounce. Or the direct damage. Oh, he's bouncing my Witch's Oven? Interesting. So he's doing that so that I can't... He's doing it so I can't fizzle his Brazen Borrower. That's smart. Okay, nice. Alright, well, I don't want to sacrifice anything, so I think that's fine. And then he's going to bounce my Spawn of Mayhem, presumably? Yeah. So that way, if I sacrifice this to fizzle his thing, it won't matter, because that's the copy. Nice. Nicely done. Well, you've only stalled for a turn, because now I'm just going to play Spawn of Mayhem and Witch's Oven again. So, not sure how much that got you except 1 turn. But that's good. That tells me that you don't have another Bone Crusher in your hand right away. Otherwise, you would have destroyed Spawn of Mayhem, I think. There's Lovestruck Beast, and it looks like you're tapped out. You don't seem to have any more land, which is great. It's great for me. So we've got him next turn, unless he finds an answer for that Spawn of Mayhem. He's going to have to block with Brazen Borrower, but I think we still got him. Especially since we're playing a second one. We got another Witch's Oven. Let's attack. And then this should be the nail in the coffin here. Let's see how he answers this. He's probably going to have to find like a bounce spell to bounce both of these with Lucky Clover, but I'm just going to play them again. Is that game? Good game. The Great Henge. Nice. Oh, looks like you're out of mana. That's a shame. You had some good stuff there. Alright. How did we get to 6 wins? When did that happen? Okay. Let's clear our mind. We have absolutely no expectations for this last game. However it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Hopefully it'll be over quickly. We got a Witch's Oven with Vicious Rumors, Yarok's Fenlurker. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it's good to have Witch's Oven in the opening hand. Vicious Rumors is okay. Yarok's Fenlurker's only okay. We need like a Cauldron Familiar. It's keepable, though. We can afford everything, which is more than you could say about some hands. So, we'll keep it. We're going to do Witch's Oven turn 1. Turn 2, probably Yarok's Fenlurker. Turn 3, depending on what he's got, and depending on what we draw. Oh, it's a mirror match. Well, I'm not that happy to see that, because I don't think we're very well prepared for a mirror match right now. He's probably got a Cauldron Familiar he can play right away. I feel like with a mirror match, it really just does come down to who can get the combo going first. Because neither of us have the ability to stop the combo. Also, hopefully he's not Rakdos, because Rakdos has fucking Mayhem Devils, and they can completely ruin my shit. Because they turn all of my sacrifice mechanics against me. So I'm hoping that's not the case here. Hopefully it's just a mono black. What are you doing? Did your game crash? What's happening? No. I'm just thinking. Yarok's Fenlurker. Okay, so I think this actually might be a mirror match. We have plenty of lands, so let's get rid of one of these. It's literally a mirror match because we're playing the same cards each turn. I'm about to play Yarok's Fenlurker as well. What do you think of that? You just exiled another Yarok's Fenlurker? Alright. So he could attack and buff. Oh, interesting choice. I would have attacked first, and then if I blocked, buff your creature to get that 1 free damage, and then played Ayara. But hey, that's fine. Ayara is not good. I'm not sure if she's worthy of a Murderous Rider, though. I think it's just about time for Vicious Rumors, though, because we want to make sure we use it before his hand's gone. And yes, Cauldron Familiar. Fucking fantastic. So, Cauldron Familiar and Vicious Rumors both happening for sure, and that's all of our mana, so that's that. Yeah, I forgot. There's no real point in using Murderous Rider on Ayara because they'll just sacrifice it with Witch's Oven. It's better to do that on something when Witch's Oven is already tapped out. So yeah. The problem is if he finds a Cauldron Familiar, he's got the combo going better than I do because he's got an Ayara. So hopefully that doesn't happen for a while. Is there a reason you're attacking? I can just chump block. Same thing here. Literally just making you waste your mana. What do you have? Oh, drill bit. Alright, so he's probably going to get rid of my Murderous Rider, I would guess. Yeah. Oh, that means Orzhov Enforcer is coming out pretty soon. We're going to wait just in case we draw an Ayara. There's no point in attacking next turn anyway, because Ayara's right there. Drill bit. Okay, well, he's got no hand, so I don't know how useful that is. This isn't in his hand, right? This is in the graveyard? Yeah, it's in his graveyard. So yeah, Orzhov Enforcer. That can block Ayara if he attacks with it. And then Cauldron Familiar during his end step. We're both sort of exhausted already. This might come down to who gets card draw mechanics going first. I mean, technically he's got it already. He just needs to sacrifice his Fenlurker. Is he going to do it? He is. All right. And what did you find? There's Cauldron Familiar. Shit. So now he's got the advantage. He's doing twice as much as me. Nice. Now he's got the Gutterbones combo going on. Oh man, this is bad. I need to find something. I can get rid of the card in his hand, which is nice with Drill Bit, so that's something, I guess, but this is a bad combo. He's got... We need to keep up. We have to kill AR, I think. Even if it results in him sacrificing Ayara with Witch's Oven, we have to stop this combo. Okay, what's the hold up here? Why are you... We'll hold off on that in case we get an Ayara. Alright. Let's do that now. We'll do Drill Bit. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of that. Do I want to attack with Orzhov Enforcer? No. No, I don't. If I find removal, though, I will. Because then he'll chump block with Cauldron Familiar and sacrifice it. And then once Witch's Oven is tapped, that's when I'll destroy Ayara with the removal. If I find that. This is my turn, right? Yeah. So we'll pass until his turn. End step. Yeah. He's got a way better combo going than me right now. Yeah, look at this. We gotta turn it around fast. Luckily, we do have a Castle Locthwain that we can draw cards with, but we basically need to tap out in order to do that. Alright. Alright, let's do Castle Locthwain now in case we draw like a 1 cost, but we need something. Fucking land. Why? Why? Oh my god, I'm getting so tired. It's way past my bedtime. The good thing is that this combo is taking a while because we're both trying to gain life and do damage to each other. It's just resulting in not much movement, but he does have a distinct... It is moving in his direction because of the combo he's got going on, so... Especially that card draw. The card draw is the scariest thing because he's drawing cards faster than I am. Luckily, we do have we have a good amount of land, so once we do draw stuff, we should have the mana to play it. But it'd be nice if we could find like one of those Midnight Reapers, so we can start drawing cards every time we do the combo. That'd be the ideal. But yeah, he's doing... How much is that? Like 3 damage per turn? I guess 2 damage per turn, because I'm counteracting one of it. Why? Why can I only get lands? Now I'm doing damage to myself. Are you serious? It's been like 4 swamps in a row. What is this bullshit? Ugh. Please, game. Please. Not like this. He's about to build up his army real big, I think. Oh, is that another Cauldron Familiar? Yeah. My life's gonna start getting low real soon. There's the Gutterbones. Oh, Orzhov Enforcer, alright. Why didn't he do... What the fuck? Why didn't my... Oh my god. Did I have fucking... did I not put a break on his end step? Well, let's get rid of that card in his hand. It's probably a Murderous Rider, so it might force him to use it, but... I just totally missed out on a whole combo. I think we have to do Castle Locthwain. We need to find an answer or something. What the fuck? God damn it. It's the most frustrating thing. It's like a mirror match. It should be more or less evenly matched, and I just fucking draw like 5 lands out of 6 cards. Yeah, I guess I need to put a break on this and remember this time. That 1 life might have made the difference. I hope that's not the case. I don't think he completed his combo either, so it might have evened out. Okay, and just start being careful that I'm not going to be in danger of dying here. I'm at 2. I can still gain 1 more life. Okay, so now I have to do this, because if I let the 1 damage go through him at 1, then in response to my Cauldron Familiar, he can sacrifice Orzhov Enforcer and create a 1/1, so I have to do this now. Now is the time. I should survive with 1 life, but this is probably my last turn coming up. I'm trying to think what I could get. I think I need to kill Ayara to survive, and the only way to do that without taking damage... Does he kill me anyway? I think he's got me anyway. He's about to play Cauldron Familiar and then sacrifice Orzhov Enforcer, so that's 3 damage. If he doesn't misplay, he's got me. Also, he's got stuff in his hand, so yeah, this game's over. Although I do still have Witch's Oven, so I can gain more life. Yeah, pretty sure this is still over. He's got tons of tiny creatures, and I can only gain this little bit of life. The only thing I can hope is that all he has for creatures is that Gutterbones, and he doesn't realize that he can sacrifice Orzhov Enforcer. Now he does. Yeah, there it is. Oh, man. We got to 6 wins, which is more than I expected, frankly. But it's just never fun losing when it's because you drew like 6 lands, 5 lands out of like 6 of your turns. It's just, it's so shitty. Why does that happen? Oh. Mizzium Tank. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this card. 3/2 Trample. When you cast a non-creature spell, Mizzium Tank becomes an artifact creature and gets +1/+1 until end of turn, crew 1. Huh. That's cool. Well, I'll take it. 6 wins. I thought I was only going to get to 4, frankly. I guess we went on a winning streak, but for as many wins as we got in a row, we also got that many lands in a row for that last match, and that kind of sucked. But I enjoy that deck, though, I gotta say. It's pretty similar to that other mono black deck that I tried a while back and really enjoyed, the mono black Aristocrats. It's got a lot of the same stuff going on, but with the addition of some really big, beefy standalone creatures like what is it called? Spawn of Mayhem. I also enjoy the discard cards, although their effectiveness sort of varies. I think they're most effective against like red deck wins, the ones that you want to make run out of steam very fast. But against like combo decks, I feel like they're less effective because they'll just get rid of their lands, knowing that they'll draw some more later on. Yeah, that's going to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.